Playing a miss there from Nick Whitelaw. Quality player. He's shown that all week. On the other end, the captain of the Sandton Royals, Marty Van Wyk. Another quality player. Both teams very strong. Good afternoon and welcome to day 5. The last man stands. World champs. It's quarterfinals day here at Chester Borden Hall Cricket Club. We've got the Western Swingers, from Sydney, Australia, taking on the Sandton Royals from Johannesburg, South Africa. News from the toss: the Western Swingers first, and opening bowling we have Jake O'Connell, and on strike Nick Whitelaw and Marty Van Wyk at the other end. Weather conditions: the sun's out, no rain in the forecast, and a southwesterly breeze running across the ground. So ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. It should be a spicy affair. You lose here, you go home. So it's all to play for. The following game after this is going to be the Raptors against the Conquerors. At Port Sunlight, there's 2 more quarterfinals going on this afternoon. Ferrari Taylor Stallions taking on the Pink Drive Buffaloes, and the Masagami taking on the Super Giants. Playing a miss there. It's fantastic bowling this from Jake O'Connell. He's getting some good carry. Lots of chats in the outfield on the Western Swingers. Lots of encouragement. All to play for here. Nicely bowled, nicely played. Hit out to deep points, just a single. Gus Sloan, the man out there, tied his head up. And that's the end of the first over. So opening the bowling for the Western Swingers, Alex Glendenning, left arm over. Another quality player. Nick Whitelaw on strike. Starts to the wide. Swing and a miss from Whitelaw, just going past the outside edge. The Western Swingers choosing to bowl first here. We'll be looking to get some early wickets, put the pressure on the Sandton Royals. Sandton Royals, a strong outfit. They bat all the way down. Get away to extra cover. Run the first one hard. Good fielding out there by the captain of the Western Swingers, Gus Sloan. Another superb competitor, Gus Sloan. Got all the tactics in the team meeting last night. He had the team board out with everyone's job description, so he takes it seriously. Get away, Gus Sloan coming in again. There you go, coming in for 2. That's good running from the Royals openers. It's going to be key here, turning 1s into 2s. Keep the scoreboard ticking along. Just a leg by. So unbelievable scenes here at Chester Borden Hall Cricket Club. The sun's out, Friday afternoon. A few teams that are knocked out of the tournament here, having a few beers. So if you're in the area, pop down. Kitchen's well stocked, the bar's fully stocked. Some fantastic scenes of carnival cricket. Slow ball, slapped away. Gus Sloan running around, he'll cut it off. It's good fielding. It's a good shot for one, that. So 2 overs complete, 8 for naught. So Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell into the second over here. He's shown how dangerous he is this week. Bowls a heavy ball. He gives it a good hit with the bat. Another play and a miss. Fantastic bowling this from the left arm speedster. The officials today, Nav Sharma and Shaw. Nicely bowled, nicely played. That's good running. Very good running from the Sandton Royals openers. Away towards third man. Suthra will cut that off. Some fantastic fielding down there. The pad, leg by. Fantastic bowling this from Jake O'Connell. Bowled him! Unbelievable bowling from Jake O'Connell. He's got his man. And the Sandton Royals lose their first wicket. Unbelievable scenes here for the Western Swingers. You can just see how much it means to them. Absolute elation. And perfect start for the Western Swingers, the men from Sydney. So the new man in for the Royals, Jandre Johnson, another quality player. He's shown that this week. Change of bowler for the Western Swingers, captain Gus Sloan. Should be an interesting battle here. Both know each other pretty well. toss down the ground. Bowled. Nicely driven down the ground, just a single. The Sandton Royals need to build a partnership here, need to build a platform for the back end of the innings, guys to come in and give it a good hit. Slashed away by Chucky, disappears to the point fence for a boundary. First boundary of the innings for the Sandton Royals. It's good bowling this from Gus Sloan, enticing the full shot. So 4 overs complete, 20 for 1. So Jake, the rattlesnake O'Connell to continue. 2 overs, 1 for 4 so far. Excellent opening spell. Doing a great job for his team. Get away towards deep at wicket. Abbas tidies that up. We'll get back for 2. Fantastic bowling this from Jake O'Connell. Face runs it down to third man. Good fielding there by Sutra. I'll get back for 2. Big appeal there Bit of an optimistic appeal, definitely going down. Umpire Nev Sharma, very experienced umpire in all forms of the game. Fantastic bowling this. Another appeal. Nev Sharma having none of this. So 5 overs complete. 24 for 1. One would say the Western Swingers have the upper hand currently. A long way to go here. So change of bowling. Big Z Abbas into the attack. Fantastic effort with the ball yesterday, picking up 4 for 11. Western Swingers obliterated their fellow countrymen, the Brisbane Burners, to book their place in today's quarterfinals day. Down the ground, and it disappears over long off for a maximum. Nice looking shot there from Jandre Johnson. Nice technique that kept his head down, hit through the line, and it disappeared over long off. Good comeback there by Abbas. Slow ball, hit away. Glendenning coming around. It's good fielding. And he cuts off a 2. Fantastic fielding there by Glendenning. Down a deep square. From Big Z, popular character, the Last Man Stand circuit. Also played Last Man Stands all over the world, has Big Z. So good start there from Big Z. Score now 31 for 1 after 6. So another change in the bowling attack for the Western Swingers. Alex Glendenning, left arm medium. The man on strike, Jandre Johnson. Hit away. This man down at deep at wickets. Just a single. Outside edge, runs away to a vacant third man. Not the best looking shot there from Marty Van Wyk, but this all counts. There's no comments in the scorebook. And no fielders down there. Good bowling. The Western Swingers creating all sorts of pressure for the Royals batters. Slow ball. Hit away. Extra cover. Just a single. So great energy in the field from the Western Swingers, chasing everything down. Lots of chat, lots of energy, lots of encouragement for each other. South Africa against Australia is always a spicy affair. Down the ground, man at long off, tidy that up. Fantastic fielding out there. So good over there from Glendenning. Down towards long on. Just a single. Down the ground. And it went like a tracer bullet to the side screen for a welcome boundary for Marty Van Wyk and the Sandton Royals. See Abbas just missing his length slightly. It's good batting this from Marty Van Wyk. Good comeback there by Abbas. Ball nicely played, head out towards cover. Gonna be a wide. Cut away by Marty Van Wyk behind square. Suthra's not going to get it to it. Cut it off. So another boundary for Marty Van Wyk and the Sandton Royals. An expensive entry over there for Abbas. Having to bowl an extra ball from the wide has cost him. And that's the 50 up for the Sandton Royals. Nicely played by Jandre Johnson, just opening the face, running down to a vacant third man. And a boundary off the first ball for the Sandton Royals. Great fielding there from Suthra. Anticipated that, came in quick. The ball over the stumps. Full toss. and it disappears over mid-wicket for a maximum. Fantastic strike there by Marty Van Wyk. So a bit of a momentum shift here. Sandton Royals just starting to wrestle back a bit of control of this innings. Marty Van Wyk, 36 of 28, going along nicely. Jandre Johnson, 18 of 12. So both batters pretty set now. They can build from here. Hit away, out towards extra cover, just a single. Full toss, down the ground, towards long on. Looks like Gusto trying to execute the Yorker. So that's the over. 9 overs complete, 62 for 1. So the Sandton Royals just sitting down in the dugout below the commentary box. A big touring squad. Brought family, friends. Fantastic to see. Great bunch of guys and girls. So spin. Suthra into the attack. Good move this from Gus Sloan. Johnson on strike. It's in the air, and he's got enough of it, and it disappears over cow corner for a maximum. There's a risk here, but having the spinner ball with the short cow corner. Cut away. There's a man at backward square. Gus Sloan tidies that up. So 7 off 2 here. Suthra is going to be looking to finish this over well. Hit away by Marty Van Wyk. There's protection out there. And fantastic fielding there by Jake O'Connell. I'll get back for an overthrow. Hit away again. Jake O'Connell's not going to cut that off. And it disappears to the boundary. It's an expensive over here for the Western Swingers. Just what the Sandton Royals needed. Wrestling back the momentum here. It's well bowled. So 10 overs complete, 76 for 1. They're going to switch ends. Marty Van Wyk moves to 44 for 33. Jandre Johnson not out, 25 or 14. As we look at the bowling figures, Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell, 3 overs 1 for 8. Alex Glendinning, 2 overs 0 for 13. Gus Sloan, 2 overs 0 for 20. Abbas, 2 overs 0 for 19. And an expensive over there by Suthaka Sent Pillay, just 14 from his opening over. So Abbas to continue. Marty Van Wyk on strike. So big 10 overs here for both teams. Still bowled. The way to mid wicket. I'll get back for 2. It's good running. Cut away. There's no one at points. And another boundary for Marty Van Wyk. See Abbas losing his shape and it's just too short and too wide. So Marty Van Wyk retires on 50 off 35 balls. Fantastic effort from the Sandton Royals captain. Big innings and a big game. Gets a standing ovation from the Sandton Royals dugout and all the supporters here. So the new man in for the Royals, Ruan van der Skyf. Another quality player. So wide. Good bowling this from Abbas. Full on the legs, hit out to deep at wicket. Gus Sloan, bit of a misfield there. And they'll get back for 2. Captain sets such high standards, he'll be disappointed with himself. Well bowled from Abbas, just enticing the full stroke. So 11 overs complete, 85 for 1. So Sutra into a second over here. You have to settle quickly into his line of length here. Dangerous Jandre Johnson on strike. He's well set now. It's a good start by Sutra. It's good fielding there on the cover fence by Gus Sloan. So imperative that Suthra gets Van der Skype going forward, not back. Ooh, the wicket is pretty slow. He's got to bowl it into the wicket. Hit away. Jake the rattlesnake out there on the cover fence, tidies that up. So it's not a bad ploy here by Suthra. Slowly through the air, making the batter force the pace. Short, and it's out the ground. Fantastic striking by Johnson. And it disappears over square leg for a maximum. Jandre Johnson, 32 of 16, doing a fantastic job for his team. The men from South Africa. It's gone again. And it's down the ground into the side screen for another boundary. Jandre Johnson on the charge. An expensive over there for the Western swingers. Score now 97 for 1 after 12. So change of bowling here. The captain of the Western swingers, Gus Sloan. Crucial time for him to come into the attack. The Western swingers need a few tight overs. Cut away. Man at extra cover. Cuts it off. And that is fantastic fielding from Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell. The gun arm from a long boundary over the stumps. Keeper Ben Rogers. Hit away. That's good fielding from Matty Calder on the mid-wicket fence. Excellent bowling, this from Gus Sloan. Very wide. Johnson looking for the lap. Any bet on that? It's going to the boundary. It's in the air. And it's out the ground. It disappears over, long off. Heading with the wind. Unbelievable scenes here at Chester Borden Hall. For the Sandton Royals. Gus Sloan thought he had his man, and long off just watched the ball disappear over his head. Hit away. Fantastic shot there by Johnson. And Matty Calder unable to cut it off. An expensive end to the over there for Gus Sloan. Score moves to 111 for 1 after 13. So change of bowler here for the Western Swingers. Matt Calder. Cut away. Glenn Denning out there. We'll cut that off. Nicely bowled towards mid wicket. Just a single there. It's a good start this from Calder. Just 2 singles off the over so far. Ooh. Stuck in the hand. And a half tracker disappears to fine leg for another boundary. Jandre Johnson gets to his 50 off 22. Fantastic effort for him, for his team. And in walks the dangerous Jared Elder, another quality player. And a standing ovation from the Sandton Royals dugout for Jandre Johnson. Nicely played by Jared Elder, opening the face and running it down to a vacant third man for a boundary off the first ball. Hit away. Good fielding there in the deep by Gus Sloan. So 1-2-4 for 1 after 14. Left arm spin now. Akshay into the attack. Good start this by Akshay. Head out to extra cover, single. Tossed up. There's a man out there. And it's a fantastic catch at long on. Unbelievable scenes here for the Swingers and their fans. Went like a tracer bullet. Never easy. And Ruan van der Schyff makes his way back to the dugout. Chartments, new man in for the Sandton Royals. So could that be the wicket that changes things for the Western Swingers? 2 new batters at the crease here. 6 overs to go. 1-2-6 on the board. Half tracker. Disappears to fine leg for a boundary. So not the ideal ball to first up for a batter. So last ball of the over. Tossed up. It's well bowled by Akshay. So 15 overs complete. 130 for 2. Current rate. Sandton Royals looking at 173. Competitive score on this field. Bear in mind, this is the quarter-final. The Wise last man stands world champs. So big Z Abbas into the attack here for the Western Swingers. Good move this from Gus Sloan. Away towards long on. Nicely bowled, nicely played. Fantastic dive in the outfield from Gus Sloan. Body on the line stuff here for the Western Swingers, leading from the front. Cut away again, open the face. It's unbelievable fielding this from Gus Sloan. Excellent fielding. He's cut off a certain 2 runs there for his team. So 16 overs complete. The score 136 for 2. Go back to that excellent bit of boundary fielding there from Gus Sloan. The captain leading by example. Another change in the bowling here. Alex Glendenning into his 3rd over here. 0 for 13. So start to the dot. Hit away. This man coming around, Jacob Connell. Excellent fielding there. So good change of pace there from Glendenning. Excellent fielding from Ben Rogers, the keeper. Down towards long on. So 17 overs complete here. Score 140 for 2. So the Sandton Royals eyeing out another 30-40 odd of these 3 overs. Sloan into his 4th over here. It's in the air. The man coming around and he takes it. Oh, it's a great catch there by Matty Calder, going for the double play as well. So the big wicket of Jared Alder. New man for the Sandton Royals, Kieran Foss. So the Western Swingers got their tails up. Big job to do here for the Sandton Royals. Charlie Meds and Kieran Foss. 14 balls to go here. It's a fantastic strike there by Kieran Foss. And it disappears over the side screen for a maximum. Sloan, just missing his length there, bowling length, and Kieran Foss, long levers, able to send that into the Evans. Goes again. That disappears over long on for another maximum. Kieran Foss on absolute fire here. Cut away. It's the outside edge. Runs away to 3rd man for another boundary. So an expensive over here for the Western Swingers. And they race to 158 for 3. So 1 ball to go, yeah. Slow ball. Smashed straight down the ground to Abbas. Fantastic fielding on the fence. So 18 overs complete. 159 for 3. Gus Sloan, a bit expensive today. 4 overs, 1 for 53. So just 10 balls to go, yeah. So Glenn Denning and either one of, and obviously it looks like Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell will bowl the 20th. So Kieran Foss on strike. Slow ball, smash down towards deep square, and the ball will win the race to the fence. And another boundary for the Sandton Royals. And another momentum shift in this innings. Bowled him! Played all around it. A cameo knock from Kieran Foss comes to an end. A very important wicket there for the Western Swingers. So the new man in makes his way to the creases, Brandon Whitehead. And Kieran Foss gets a standing ovation. Kieran Foss 21 of just 6 balls. A gem of an innings for the Sandton Royals. High fives all around. So 8 balls to go. Hit away off his legs. Fantastic shot there by Brandon Whitehead. And it disappears. 1 bounce into the fine leg fence. Glenn Denning just missing his length there. Appeal for caught and bowled. The umpire shot remains unmoved. Slow ball down the ground towards Cow corner. So they get back for 2. So good end to the over there for the Western Swingers. The score 169 for 4. Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell, well, 20th over here for the Western Swingers. So Chartments on strike. $10 or $15 off this over for the Royals would be excellent stuff. Could start this from Jake O'Connell. Bouncer. So one for the over. It's well bowled. Dot ball. So 3 balls to go, yeah. Cut away. Matt Calder comes around, cuts it off. We'll get back for 2. So change angle, yeah. Full toss, hit down the ground. They're going to get back for 2. This has been a fantastic over this from O'Connell. Just what his team needed. It's in the air, top edge. And there's no steal. And Jake O'Connell and Ben Rogers get a wicket there. So great effort there from the Western Swingers. The Sandton Orioles end on 173 for 4 from their 20 overs. Should be in for an entertaining run chase here from the Western Swingers. We're going to take a short break here in the commentary box. Be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Western Swingers run chase. Opening the batting for the Western Swingers, dangerous Ben Rogers. Shane Nowell opening the bowling for the Sandton Royals. Brandon Whitehead, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Should be in for an epic contest here. All to play for and a place in Grand Finals Day on Sunday at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. The Wise Last Man Stands World Champs, the 2025. Cut away. Fantastic shot there by Rogers. Waited for it, hit it late, behind square, and the Western Swingers are away. Played by Akshay. The man at long on gets around. So opening the bowling for the Sandton Royals, Kieran Foss. What a cameo innings from him at the end of the batting innings for the Sandton Royals. 21 of 6. Starts to the wide. So big innings needed here from Ben Rogers. Hit away. Man from long off cuts it off. We know what a good player Ben Rogers is. He hasn't had the tournament that he would have wanted, but this could be the stage for him. Bowled him. Kieran Foss picks up a wicket. In his first over, Akshay going for the big shot, played all around it, and he's got to go. So the captain, Gus Sloan, makes his way to the wickets. Sandton Royals with their tails up early. Gus Sloan's been in superb form this week with the bat. So big job here for the captain. Likes to lead from the front. Nicely played by Gus Sloan, off the mark immediately. Dispatches it down to wide long off. It'll get back for 2. Cut away. There's a man on the point fence, so just a single. Nicely bowled, nicely played by Rogers. Punch down the ground. Get back for 2. So 15 for 1 after 2. Nicely bowled, nicely played. This is excellent from the Sandton Royals. Bowling to their plans. They're a good fielding team. Beautiful day here at Chester Borden Hall, Cheshire, northwest of England. Sun's out, bit of a breeze running across the ground. Beautiful setting for last man stands, quarterfinals day. Bit away to mid wicket. Marty Van Wyk, the man there, the captain of the Sandton Royals. He's had a good week leading these men. Nicely played by Rogers, straight down the ground. It goes for a boundary. Fantastic batting this from the young Ben Rogers. And after 3 overs, the score is 22 for 1. Western swingers requiring 152 runs from 85 balls. And on the rate, required rate of 8.94, the current run rate of 7.33. Kieran Foss. Nice shot by Gus Sloan. Excellent fielding in the deep there by Jared Elder. Nicely played by Gusto. Two's a call. Oof. That's fantastic running from the big man. He knew he had to go. Got back comfortably in the end. Edge, and it's going to fall between the bowler and the keeper. A little lucky there, Gus Sloan. As they say, fortune favours the brave. So 4 overs complete, the score 27 for 1. Ben Rogers nicely set, 15 off 10. Gus Sloan, 9 off 8. Required rate of 147 from 80 balls for a place in Grand Finals Day on Sunday the 31st at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. So Brandon Whitehead into his third over here. It's been very good so far. Digs it in. Gus Sloan pulling out of the shot. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest on here. Gus Sloan never going to back down. It's in the air, it's gone high. Jared Elder underneath it. And he takes a fantastic catch. And that's the end of the dangerous Gus Sloan. It went into the heavens. It's windy up there. And a very good catch in the end. And the dangerous Gus Sloan's got to go. And the Western Swingers lose their second wicket. So the next man in for the Western Swingers, Jake the Rattlesnake O'Connell. My word, his team could do with a knock from him now. He's a fantastic player, a genuine all-rounder, and he's a game changer. Hey. It's the Western Swingers, 27 for 2. It's bowled him! It's a huge wicket. Jack O'Connell goes first ball. And the celebrations from the Sandton Royals. And that's a massive wicket for the Sandton Royals. And the Western Swingers lose their third wicket. So Matt Calder makes his way to the wicket. Big job to do for his team. Brandon Whitehead on a hat-trick here. So Marty Van Wyk into slip for the hat-trick ball. Actually decides against it. So hat-trick ball here for Brandon Whitehead. It's a good leave. A very good leave there. There's two types of leaves, a good leave and a bad leave. That was a good leave. What a spell, yeah, from Brandon Whitehead for the Sandton Royals. So 5 overs complete, 27 for 3. So Kieran Foss. Bowled him! Oh my word, the dangerous Ben Rogers is also going to go now. The Sandton Royals on absolute fire. And it's all happening here at Chester Borden Hall. The quarterfinal between the Sandton Royals and the Western Swingers. Disappointing end there for Ben Rogers. So big Abbas makes his way to the wicket, an ultimate competitor, and absolutely no slouch with the bat. So him and Matty Calder, a huge job to do here for the Swingers. So 27 for 4, 5.1 overs done. And the Sandton Royals openers have been on fire, on song. So the Conquerors just starting to arrive for their quarterfinal against the Manchester Raptors. Should be another great game. So big Abbas, his natural game is to hit the ball far and be positive. It's gone full as Kieran Foss. He set it down to long off for a single, so he's away. Full toss. So 6 overs, the Western Swingers 31 for 4, in all sorts of trouble here. Required rates of 143 from 70. Need to go 10s and over from here on in. So Brandon Whitehead into his 4th over here. It's been excellent. 3 overs, 2 for 14. Quarterfinal, what an effort. Slow ball, cut away behind square. Unbelievable bowling this from Brandon Whitehead. Him and Kieran Foss have been next level. That brings to end an excellent spell. 4 overs, 2 for 19. And 36 for 4 after 7 overs. The Western Swingers, a mountain to climb here to book their place in the grand final on Sunday. At the moment, it's all one-way traffic. Nicely played by Calder, getting away to deep mid wicket, a single though. Played a miss there by Abbas. So news from the other quarter-final, the Pink Drive Buffaloes 132 for 6 after 16 against Farani Taylor. Hit away. Fantastic shot there from Matty Calder. Disappears towards long off for a single. Just what his team needed. So the Conquerors taking on the Manchester Raptors after this game here at Chester Borden Hall. And the Masagami taking on the Super Giants in the later game at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. Full toss. It's in the air, and it disappears over fine leg for a maximum. And could this be the momentum shift that the Western Swingers are looking for? So the Western Swingers 48 for 4 after 8 overs. Oh my word! Abbas has dispatched it over square leg for a maximum. And Chardmain's first ball is out the ground. We all know what a dangerous player Abbas is. It's gone again. And it's out over long on for a maximum. Fantastic striking by Abbas. And the Pulkini's going wild here at Chester Borden Hall. So 6-6. Slow ball, well bowled. 2's the call. It's a very good batting this from Abbas. Slow ball. So good comeback there from Chartmans. So 63 for 4 after 9. So change of bowler, Ruan van der Skyf into the attack for the Sandton Royals. Abbas on strike. Starts the wide. Nicely played, opens the face, runs it behind square, and they'll get back for 2. It's good batting from Abbas. Runs it down to third man. Just a single. So Sandton Royals will be very happy with us at the moment. Happy to give away the singles. The Western Swingers need boundaries. They need 10 and over from here to get over the line. Excellent bowling from Ruan van der Skyf. Nice shot there by Matty Calder in the gap. The long off, gets around, cuts it off. So 10 overs complete, the score 71 for 4. There'll be a switch of ends, and the Western Swingers need 103 runs from 50 balls. So chart means to continue. First over a bit expensive. Swing and a miss there from Abbas. We've got a good batsman on our hands here. Slow ball. Do know that Chart Ments is a very good slow ball. He bowls it often. It's a tough shot, tough to get away. So 2 dots here. The run rate creeping up all the time for the Western Swingers. Edged it. Get a by. Ah! Oh my word, it's all happening here. The Sandton Royals thought they had their man. They've run one and they've gone for the run out, and it's gone for 4 overthrows. Unbelievable scenes here. The Sandton Royals were convinced they had their man. Umpire Shah having none of it. So Abbas 24 of 17. Slashed away. Fantastic shot there by Matty Calder. And Brandon Whitehead stops a certain boundary. So 11 overs complete. The score 78 for 4, 96 required from 45 balls. So the Western Swingers need some big overs here. And Ruan van der Schaaf into second over here. Partisan crowd here on the balcony, all supporting the Western Swingers from Australia. It's in the air, and Brandon Whitehead takes a good catch on the cover fence, and Abbas has got to go. A valiant effort from the big man, and could that be it for the Western Swingers? Abbas makes his way back to the dugout. As I mentioned, a good effort. And the new man in for the Western Swingers, Suthra. Round of applause from the balcony for Abbas. Nicely played by Suthra. Patches it down to point for a single. Nicely played by Matty Calder, down to backward point for a single. News from the other quarterfinal, the Pink Tribe Buffaloes 161 for 7 after their 20 against the Ferrani Taylor. Swing and a miss. Full toss, hit away, and it disappears to the mid-wicket fence for a welcome boundary for the Western Swingers. So after 12 overs, the Western Swingers 85 for 5. And a massive 89 required off 40 balls. So Chartments, it's his third over here. Slow ball. Hit away. Great bit of fielding there from Brandon Whitehead. It's going to be 4 byes. Jandre Johnson unable to retrieve that. So a very one-sided match going on here, but the crowd are still supporting the Swingers. Slow ball. Suthra loses his bat. So the score at the moment, Western Swingers 90 for 5 after 13, 84 from 35, a near impossible task Change of bowler for the Sandton Royals. The left arm spin of Nick Whitelaw. Nicely played by Calder. It's the way to mid wicket, just a single. Tossed up and disappears behind the keeper. 4 byes. Hit away, down to deep square. Nicely played by Matty Calder. Punched out to the cover boundary. Bowled him. Nick Whitelaw picks up the wicket of Sutra. And the Western Swingers lose their 6th wicket. It's been a phenomenal spell of bowling here by the Sandton Royals. They've kept the pressure on the Western Swingers from ball 1. And the new man in for the Western Swingers, Alex Glendenning. So 14 overs complete, 97 for 6. So just 2 wickets to go here for the Sandton Royals to book their place in the 2025 Wise Last Man Stands Finals Day at Port Sunlight on Sunday. And Chartments, the man to continue for the Royals. Nicely played by Matty Calder. Hit down the ground to straight to long on. It's just a single. Wide called by umpire Shaw. Nicely played by Marty Calder. Helps us on his way down to fine leg for another boundary for the Western Swingers. After 15 overs, the score is 107 for 6. It would have been a fantastic catch there by Brandon Whitehead on the mid-wicket fence. Hit away. Man, it's deep mid-wicket. Cuts it off. Down the ground onto deep mid wicket. Jared Alder tidies that one up. It's in the air and it disappears to a wide long on for a welcome boundary for Marty Calder. Superb batting. The Western Swingers 116 for 6 after their 16. Marty Calder 42 of 27. So 4 overs to go here. The captain of the Sandton Royals, Marty Chucky Van Wyk, into the attack here. With the game all but done. And the Sandton Royals into the grand final day on Sunday the 31st at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. Good bowling that's from Marty Van Wyk. It's in the air and it's going to fall safely. So 118 for 6 after 17. The left arm spin of Nick Whitelaw to continue. Nicely played by Matt Calder. On one knee, pedals it away to a vacant fine leg for another boundary. So some good time in the middle here for Matt Calder. 47 of 29. A valiant effort in a losing cause. Get away, deep at wicket, straight to the man on the fence. It'll just be a single. Fantastic shot there by Glenn Denning. Down on one knee, slog sweep to a vacant cow corner. One bounce into the boundary board. That brings to an end the 18th over. 129 for 6 after 18. Used from the other quarter-final, Port Sunlight. Ferrani Taylor, 38 for 1 after their 4. The man out, Muhammad Adil Zarif. The man in, Akil Patel and Vibor Yadaf. So that should be an epic battle. All to play for. Business end of the tournament. And Ruan van der Skyf, the man in, to the bowling attack. It's in the air. It's going to fall safely. And a good dive there by Matty Calder. So well batted to Matt Calder. 51 of 32 balls. He's just run out of partners today. Unbelievable strike here from Matty Calder, and it disappears over long on for a maximum. So starting to see the ball nicely as Matt Calder. He'll enjoy that, as have the Western Swingers. Unfortunately, the Western Swingers tournament has come to an end at the quarter-final stage. Superb effort to get you. It's been a quality tournament. 37 off 7. Tell you what, a few more sixes in this over. You never know. He's nicked it, and he's got to go. The umpire's finger goes up. And a valiant effort there from Matty Calder. 57 of 34. Good efforts in a losing cause. And he makes his way back to the pavilion. So Alex Glendenning is going to be the last man stands for the last 6 balls here. Calder gets a standing ovation from the balcony here at Chesterbourne Hall and his own teammates. To go, yeah. This quarterfinal. It's in the air. Oh, and a misjudgment there by Brandon Whitehead. And one bounce into the cow corner fence. .33 from 4. The ball just got into the wind. It's gone again. Alex Glendenning sends it up the ground over square leg for a maximum. Unbelievable hitting here from the left-hander. 27 from 3. Marty Van Wyk under the pump now. 3 balls to go. Three sixes, I believe we'll see the Western Swingers home. Don't forget the home run, the last ball of the innings goes for 6, it counts as 12. Oh, no. So Glendenning gets back for 2. So 25 off 2. So impossible now for the Western Swingers to get over the line. Unless there's some penalty balls here. Home run here would be a fantastic way to end the tournament for the Western Swingers. And that's the end of this quarterfinal. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks you for joining us here the Sandton Royals, in the end, convincing winners against the Western Swingers from Sydney, Australia. Fortunately, that's the end of the tournament for them, and they're going to make their way home. But the Sandton Royals march into finals day on Sunday at Port Sunlight Cricket Club. Stay with us. We're going to be broadcasting the next quarter-final, which is going to be the Conquerors from Derby against the Manchester Raptors. Stay tuned.